I'll just keep it going.
Yeah.
Sound fair?
So, yes. So I just hit play, record now.
That was easy.
So we will figure it out to upload it to everybody out there in podcast world.
And just like in season 1, we still don't know what the heck we're doing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're trying to be nice and professional, but at the same
I'm
time,
wearing a blanket. So,
and I came from my 9 to 5.
yeah.
So that's why I'm a little more dressy.
So, Jay.
Not to downplay her. I mean,
No.
She looks great.
No. So, here's the thing. Jay. Oh, hold on. We're supposed to say our names.
No, I think we're going to hold off on that.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
That's terrible.
I mean, I did the promo videos saying J and A, but we didn't really stipulate. You know what? Sorry, people. Adjusting to this microphone now, being in this position. And don't go there. I knew what you were going to say.
You have no idea what I was going to say.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea.
You do know me.
I mean, I guess we could stipulate what our names are officially. Be more
Well, while you ponder on that very significant...
I mean, my privacy is lacking as it is, so...
I have a child. I have no privacy.
Well, see there.
That's not true. I do. Anyways, what I was going to say is I was going to state how snazzy you are.
Well, thank you.
And I was in pajamas all day, practically, because I work from home. And so I messaged Jay, and I was like, hey, what are you wearing? And I know that sounds creepy, but that's not how I meant it. And he's like, he just takes a picture. I'm like, dang it, I got to go get changed. I got changed into a dress, only to realize that dress is probably, at least a knee-high dress is probably not appropriate.
Yeah, you could be showing things on camera.
I could be, yes, that is.
Hence the blanket.
Yes. And luckily it matches, so there's that.
Yeah, it matches, and it's close
Yeah.
It's fall colors.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Now that we've rambled on and wasted like 15 minutes, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, we rambled probably 10 minutes. Who knows? And we'll figure out the recording with for you people out there in the Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts,
et cetera.
We'll figure that technology out because
We don't know what we're doing.
This is rolling of the dice as it is.
Yep.
Today's introductory chapter, season 2, episode 1.
We're reading books.
I'm just this whole new level here. What did you do this summer?
Smooth. So smooth.
I mean, we've been on hiatus from just a voiceover podcast, which we weren't knowing what we were doing there either.
True story.
So we took the summer off,
Yes.
try to refocus, rethink if we can do this, which we decided.
We kept pushing back.
Well, we kind of pushed back. We kind of like life got in the way, like usual.
Yes, indeed.
But we were like, should we keep on going? Should we try this? And then it was like, okay, but then when and how? And we figured, let's go live. If we're going to be a cluster of, let's just do it where everybody can see it. And
See
even
the
if
train wreck. I mean, if they like the Kardashians, then.
I mean, it's a reality show.
Exactly. Sorry, Kardashians. You guys are lovely.
I actually met them.
Oh, have you?
I met them at the Indianapolis 500 about 13 years ago. So, wasn't it?
And I mean, I'm like, are you like my father? Like, you just kind of say something and then just allow it to die off.
I met them on the red carpet.
Okay.
And I mean, it wasn't really like formal because they were on the red carpet. I was like more paparazzi.
Okay.
I got pictures, taking them walking in and all that. I did get a hello from Kim when she was walking by, but I didn't really like touch them or anything like that.
That's a no-no.
Yeah. But she was literally talking to press, like, over my shoulder. So I got a selfie with her behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Liked Courtney a lot better.
I love Courtney. Courtney.
I
Oh
thought-
wait, no, it's Chloe that I like.
No,
I mean, I'm sure Courtney is fine too. I don't know. I don't even watch the show, so what do I don't know anything.
Courtney is the tiniest and the oldest. I thought I liked her a lot. That's when she was dating her baby daddies back in the day.
I'm just going to point out that this is not what we did this past summer.
No.
And we got off topic again. But look who reined it in. Look,
Yeah.
I did it.
So, but anyway,
Go me.
I got them at a Vanity Fair event in the Indianapolis 500 about 13 years ago. What did we do this summer? Figure this stain out. That's a big
Yes.
chunk.
Well, I figured myself out. That's what I did.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
I worked my normal 9 to 5 career job and hustled and kept my head above water. Did take a quick vacation. Wasn't
Was that California?
That was California.
Okay.
So that was a quick. Got to see the ocean for 24 hours. It was nice.
It was nice.
So that was a nice little getaway. Need another one, and an extensive one. So hopefully that'll come soon. We'll see.
See?
And maybe we'll do a show while we're on the road. Who knows?
Dun, dun, dun. And the suspense keeps building.
And this is actually really good.
It really is. I was thinking about that.
Yeah,
Not that I wasn't listening to you, but I was.
I'm just being a lush, drinking alcohol on internet.
I'm almost done. I'm about to pour myself another one. I'm going to sleep good tonight.
Jeez. I still got to drive.
I don't.
No drinking and driving. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's another thing we did.
What's that?
With the summer. We decided to move the production to A's house versus mine. For a multitude of reasons. Mainly, her house is more organized than mine.
It is. That's a true story.
So, to make it at least presentable and having everything up, we moved it here.
Yes.
Although I have cleared out some of my racket.
Racket?
Well, I'm not sure what word I want to say. I'm not sure if that actually came out. I'm not sure what word I want to say. I'm really worried about the way this sounds.
You need to stop drinking.
It has nothing to do with the alcohol.
Joking.
Jeez. Anyway, we may be able to rotate the show also. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a dog, so the dog barks. That could interfere. You know, we never know.
Are you good now?
I think.
Okay.
What did you do?
Oh boy. Like I said, I figured myself out. I got myself together. Just like the Black Keys say,
All right.
get yourself together.
And she needed it.
Indeed, I mean, I'm not even offended by that because it's true. I did, as you know.
Yeah, we.
I'm. Well, you guys don't know, do you? No, you don't. But he does. That's
what friends are for.
exactly. I found myself single and a single mom and all of the joys that come along with being single, right? Having to do everything on your own and all of that and the stresses. And I basically decompressed this summer and I tried to figure myself out. And with all the anxiety just really overwhelmed me, to be quite frank. And I chose me. I chose me this summer, and I started to do a lot of the things that I hadn't done that I used to do and I like to do. And they're not significant, but they were important to me.
Yeah.
And I just started doing them. So I went paddle boarding. That's the word.
Yeah, it's paddleboarding.
I went to go visit my family in California, in Georgia, went to a couple of vineyards. What else did I do? I went to the beach as well. I went on a girls' trip with my friend, and it was lovely.
Yeah.
It was nice reconnecting with the hikes. I did a lot of hikes as well. So just reconnecting with the earth. You know, I'm an earthy sort of a person. So what were you going to say there?
No,
I saw your face.
I know. I was going to totally agree.
Okay.
I mean, you are more in tune with that.
Yeah.
as I said earlier, I worked. I took care of my day-to-day stuff. Tried to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Have decided to go more to shows lately, but they haven't really occurred yet. I spent a lot of money buying tickets.
You do enjoy shows, though.
I do enjoy shows. I enjoy shows.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. My tongue ticket. But I've always been hesitant to go to places because I didn't want to go by myself. Mm-hmm. But in the past, I would spend money on 2 tickets, usually invite somebody, and then they would bail out on me in the last minute. So I ended up going to the show anyways by myself, and I would have spent the second ticket. So I don't do that anymore. Now I just go 1 ticket, and I usually buy a VIP ticket, so then it's me and it's a premium, and I can do whatever I want. So I've been lucky enough to get like front seat tickets for a couple comedians.
Yeah,
I got a meet and greet with another one just recently. I saw Taylor Tomlinson, very funny female comedian. Also Eliza Schoenberger. If I pronounced your last name wrong, sorry. I always do that. But you were hilarious. Thank you for the photo op. I did get a meet and greet with her. This coming weekend, I get to see Greg Ferguson.
Oh, yeah, he's funny.
So he's hilarious. I remember watching him at the Late Late Show on CBS many years ago because it was late night. I would get home late. It was my last show to watch before I went to sleep. Mm-hmm. And I would always have a good laugh. So looking forward to seeing him. I've actually seen him before in Nashville many years ago also. But this should be a refreshed show.
And aren't you going to see, was it John Carr?
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr from England. I'll see him in December.
He's hilarious.
I will see Gabriel Iglesias Fluffy.
Fluffy, I love Fluffy.
In November.
Mm-hmm.
I will see TikTok sensation Matt Rife.
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 If you're going to say it right, son.
Sorry, Mr. Rife. I will get to see you when you come to town.
I was supposed to go to that.
I believe in March is that show. Tickets were sporadic and there was only one seat available. So
and I didn't want to be the weirdo just sitting off to the side because I don't want to be made fun of. So
yes,
I'm like, no.
Yeah, it was like, oh, we're gonna go together, but you're gonna be sitting like 6 rows behind me.
Yeah,
and
that's a joke waiting to happen. So no, I wasn't gonna do that.
No, so that went down the water. Who else? Oh. I'm on a comedy kick, actually. Brad Williams, very funny comedian.
I don't know who that is.
He will be in Tempe in February, I believe. So I got tickets for that.
Okay.
Tempe, Brad Williams is the little person comedian.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And I'm being politically correct, Brad. I know you don't care about that, but I'm being...
No, he is funny.
Yeah, he is hilarious. My friends in Nashville actually got to see him at the Improv in Nashville. And said it was an amazing show. So, Brad, look forward to seeing you out here, out west in a few months.
None of these people are watching, right?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to make it sound professional.
Are you looking at us? Really?
There's only one direction this thing can go.
Well, hopefully north, because it isn't. I hope not.
No,
south.
I think we're already at the bottom. We can only go north. So yes, that is kind of what happened during the summer and where we're going towards the future. And that's it. That's really an update, catch up all since our farewells in the early spring.
Now that you have so eloquently spoken about what you did this past summer. We talked about what would our theme songs be.
Oh, yes. And
so hold on. Before you tell me yours.
Well, I want to guess. I was just going to say that this was all part of our planning process for the show. And we were discussing topics.
Yes.
And one of the topics was, what is your theme song?
Yes.
What do you think would be your, the song that represents you the most?
Correct. Sorry, I'm getting more champagne.
Go ahead. I'm gonna stay down to this one.
There we go.
I'll let her be the lush for today.
For today, because I'm not the one that typically drinks. Would you like a little sprinkle more?
Yeah, whatever.
I know you.
Jeez. All right, that's it. No,
It's super light.
it is very light, and right now with this glass, I feel like I'm Leonardo DiCaprio in Great Gatsby. You know, just cheering.
At least you didn't say the Titanic, because
No, he didn't. He wasn't that.
didn't you do a toast?
I don't think he did a toast, but
Doesn't matter.
but
Let's move on.
even if he did, he was in the lower decks, so
Oh my God.
it
Yes,
wouldn't-
but he died.
it wouldn't have been champagne.
They could have stolen. Anyways, that's not the point.
That's
the
not
point.
the point.
Yes,
I don't
let's
remember.
carry on.
I don't remember the movie.
Me either. I mean, I do, but I really don't.
So the topic.
Mm-hmm.
What is your theme song? Your point is?
I want to say that I think your theme song would be something Star Warsy.
That would have been an option.
Okay. That was my Jedi.
Yes, yes. Typically, I would probably say I agree.
But
My ringtone is the Imperial March, which makes sense. But you know, I'm not really dark side, and I like to think I'm on the light side of things. So don't really have a Star Wars theme song. When we first brought this up, I thought of Glenn Fry's "You Were Born in the City" from the 1980s.
oh yeah, that was a good song.
And I said, that's my song, because I always felt a little bit of a city slicker, because I was technically born in a big city and lived in big cities most of my life, although I am much more comfortable in a suburbia kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
So that concrete jungle kind of mentality was like, eh. Then 5 days later, after
boy.
we were talking about this, I hear again. It just hadn't crossed my mind at that point. ZZ Top's "Sharp Dressed Man."
That seems appropriate.
That was my theme song because I like to dress up. I
do.
like to, even if we're going to a honky tonk,
Yep.
which is normally jeans and cowboy boots. You will probably find me in a 3-piece suit.
This is no, it is true.
And it used to be my reputation when I lived in Nashville, in Music City.
No, but even in Florida, that was still
Even in Florida, I dressed up. And as you can see right now, whoa, microphone. Jeez. This really is a clown
Get
show.
yourself together. Sorry.
As you can see, I'm wearing a nice dress shirt. I'm wearing black jeans, but you know, and my suit jacket is actually in my car because I didn't really need it from being in the office earlier.
I also asked him not to wear it because I am not as dressy as him.
And she didn't want me to overshadow.
He's being nice.
Overshadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see what the problem is with that. It's the truth.
No.
It's the truth. I'm vain. Okay. I said it. It's the truth.
You're so vain.
Okay, I'm not that vain.
You probably think the song is about you, don't you?
Well, obviously, because I just responded to it.
And then, and again, I'm going off topic now, singing that
It's
stupid
what we do.
song.
It's
and that's
fine.
what we do. So yes,
So
ZZ
that
Top,
is your song.
ZZ Top, "Sharp Dressed Man," and it reminded me back in the day again when I lived in Nashville and I used to go out. I would go in, and there would be times that the staff would literally play that song on the jukebox, and then they would be all pointing to me. Just to emphasize it. So,
You indeed are.
so yes, so I feel that represents me pretty well,
Yeah, I would say so.
and so that's it.
Very nice.
How about you, young lady?
I love that you called me young lady. That's so sweet. Can you guess?
You're younger than me.
That is true. So I will take it.
The only thing that came to mind is that it would maybe be country.
No.
Well, see, then
What country song would you?
oh, I have no idea.
No, okay.
I just thought it would be in the genre of country. I mean,
Why?
but because there's a lot of good songs in
Well,
there.
sure.
And when I first met you, that's where we met. Was in a country bar, and you were dancing all the time, two-stepping, line dancing, all Texas swing, all
West
that
Coast,
stuff.
East Coast, the whole bit.
all
Yep.
that stuff. So I just figured that one of those spoke to you and would have been part of your, your inner self.
I think that's a fair assessment. That's good.
Which one? I had no clue.
Me either.
So, but that was my theory.
Fancy. Sorry.
Jeez.
I cracked myself up.
You are hilarious.
No. So
So
it is not country.
What did you choose?
I chose two.
You
I never said there was an option of one or two. I just said, what would your song be? I was
She
torn
has
by two.
she has one for the daytime and she has one for the nighttime.
No. No, that is not it. One is more, they're both more like FUs sort of songs.
Really?
But yes, but yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because I know a song that is actually titled "FU." So.
No, not that. No, it's. Hold on. What is it? Oh my God, I can't think of it right now.
You now forgot the song that you were thinking for
Yes,
yourself?
because now you were thinking about all these other songs, and now I forget what the heck song it was.
Oh my. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season 2, episode 1.
Hold on, I remember. Hold a moment, please. So, it's Elton John. It's by Elton John, and it's "I'm Still Standing."
Oh, okay, that's a good song.
Of course, it's a good song. It's Elton John.
Yeah.
But it's my FU to people who try to knock me down along my life's journey. And I've always loved that song. And as much as I love country, I'm more of an 80s girl.
We're both 80s.
Yes. So I love the music. And the other one is My Life by Billy Joel.
That's another good song.
And that one to me is just more of don't try to fit in somebody else's box because you're not going to please anybody. So just please your damn self. Sort of a song.
Yeah.
So I was
very
really
true.
torn between the two. And I think both really speak of who I am as a whole.
Very nice. Yeah, I can see that.
So that's why I was so torn between the two. One speaks about my buoyancy, just kind of coming back. And the other one is more about I'm just going to do me.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. I wasn't talking or anything.
That's what I do.
Yes, that's what we do. But yeah, those were my two songs.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. So
Does that make sense now?
that does make sense.
Okay.
And knowing everything that you've been through in the recent years, that makes real good sense.
There you go.
So I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Are you proud of my blanket that I'm wearing?
I don't, Well, it is.
Soft.
Well, it is October, so it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It is.
So pink fits in very well. See, I know my topics and I know my subtleties.
But that wasn't today's topic.
No, but I can infer a little thing and pick up something out of the blue.
Would you like a medal? Or a ribbon?
I want a golden star on the board.
I will give you a golden something. Oh, that came out wrong. Don't think like that, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys
I
can
wasn't.
picture what's
I just
happening
realized
here.
after I said it that it might not be well.
And I promise you this has nothing to do with the alcohol. Because right now,
No, that is just us.
it is just
Yeah.
us. And I'm delirious from working all day. And I'm sure she's crazy since she's probably up since 2 o'clock in the morning.
That I was up at 2, but I went back to bed and I actually did not wake up until 5. So I slept in.
Well, lucky for
Yes,
you.
that's me sleeping in.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Are we going to say our names?
I guess.
Well, that does not sound very concrete at all.
I'm. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. I wish I had a drum roll in the soundboard.
It's fine. It's fine.
I know. I want to know how to work it anyways, including everything. I'm literally trying to understand how
so sad our world.
I watch a lot of other YouTubers and podcasts.
They make it look easy, don't they?
They make it look so great, but of course they've been doing it for probably 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, and we're the two schmucks here that are just sitting here trying to figure it out.
And we're here 6 months in, and we still don't know what we're doing. But I hope that you have enjoyed this cluster mess tonight.
Oh my God.
And let's see here. I'm going to try this.
What are you doing?
I'm going to press a button and...
Something's going to explode.
Oh, we're going to have a little logo and say, please register with our Patreon account that we've created and be supportive of our channel.
Okay.
And
I don't see that, but I'll have to trust you.
It will pop up on the screen here shortly. And then I would also like to say, please like and subscribe to this channel with YouTube and all our streaming on other podcasts. And then you can, stay informed and be aware of when new episodes come out.
That's right. Just click that little bell.
And just click.
Little notification button.
And we are intending.
Yes.
For all intents and purposes.
All what?
All intensive purposes. Jeez. To be live with you every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
And that is under the current daylight savings time calendar.
That is true. And we did attempt to be on board at 5. We were
on 5 because I started streaming and had our logo. We started 5-6 minutes after that, which is fine. Normal shows actually do that many times. So we started on time. We just had the introduction logo there.
Okay.
We don't have to be like on camera immediately. Look at that.
That was good. Jeez. Yeah.
At literally 5 o'clock.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Well,
Rice Krispies.
5 o'clock here because we are Mountain Time.
Yes.
So, but 8 o'clock Eastern Time is our plan. So once daylight savings time kicks in November, which is a month away.
Yes.
We will still be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, now that you've confused everybody, are we going to say our names or not? What is happening right now?
All right, Amaray.
You said my name. How dare you? JP. Or am I going to say your full name?
I will say...
No, you said my full name, so you are not allowed to say yours. Incorrect, sir. Jean-Pierre.
Very good. She can pronounce it very well, Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre.
So yes, my name is Jean-Pierre. I do not look French, but I do have a little bit of French in me.
Don't want to know how that came about.
It's just Ancestry.com. There's a percentage in there.
Got it.
However, how did you get your name?
Oh.
Why did you get that name? Why did your parents name you that? Do you know?
Of course I know. But that was not I was not expecting you to ask that question.
Because I will share my story if you share yours.
Oh, so you're only asking me to get your story out. Is that what's happening right now?
We got 10 minutes to figure this out.
Fine. The reason I have my name is because my mother read it in a short story when she was in Cuba. So short stories, not in a book, but it was in the newspaper. Every week there would be a part of the story that would come out in the paper. And in the story, the main character's name was Amaray. She was an Indian princess. So I'm an Indian princess.
Oh, boy.
And the story goes that my mother and her friend or her sister, I don't remember, I think it was her best friend, they were both pregnant at the same time. And the race is on. Who
had the baby first got the name.
Whoever had the baby first got the name. So it turns out, funny enough, you just sent me the story today that a couple in New York, was it?
No.
In North Carolina, where was it?
I think it was in North Carolina,
Right?
where they had 3 babies in their family born
Born
all
on the
at-
same day.
all born on the same
Yes.
day. And it wasn't like a C-section.
No, it wasn't, 'cause I did look it up,
It
yeah.
was all natural.
Yeah.
2 girls born within a year, and then the third one 2 years after that.
Correct. So funny that you should say that, or that you sent me that today, because my sister was born on my birthday, December 23rd.
Correct.
Well, technically I was born on her birthday, and she was born late. I was born early.
And it's like 10 years apart.
No, 5. Yeah, 5 years apart. Yeah, 5 years apart. So much for being a friend. Doesn't even know.
Oh, whatever.
So yes,
I
that's.
knew they were on the same day. I just didn't know the time span. But I should.
But yes, that's okay. I'm not offended. It's fine. I
mean,
mean,
no.
that just makes me 10 years younger, so I'm okay
well,
with that.
Yeah, I should have known, because your sister's the same year as me almost.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I should have known that.
Yes. But anyways, that's how I got my name and the story behind that.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to listening to the Unfiltered Grapevine. Please visit our website, unfilteredgrapevine.com, and become a Patreon member, or visit our merchandise shop and purchase one of our several products. Like and subscribe. We'll listen to you next time. Thanks again. Bye.